Vitaly Dyakov from Rostov scored an important goal against Amkar a few weeks ago. And during the celebration he screamed so hard that he dislocated his jaw. According to Vitaly, at that moment he was short-circuited a little. Now, players shouldn't yawn wide and eat big apples. But in the history of football there were much more amusing cases. This is the top 10 most ridiculous injuries of current footballers, as well as recommendations for clubs to save their grief of stars. 10th place, and the legend of Man U, Rio Ferdinand. Early 2000s, the footballer sat for several hours in a chair in front of the TV with his feet on the cafe table. Then he reached out for the ringing phone and stretched out stiff tendons. As a result, he was out for several weeks. Recommendations: remove all coffee tables from Man U base. Make sure the phone is always near Rio. 9th line, Banega from Valencia once drove into a gas station a few years ago. Forgot to put the car on the handbrake. As a result, the car rolled back and broke the footballer's ankle. Recommendations: make the player wear grinders and hire a refueler who will always be with the player. 8th place belongs to Darren Bent, one of the best English scorers of recent years. Seriously cut his hand while taking out Maya with a knife from can. Recommendations: blunt all knives for Bent. Teach Darren how to use a spoon. Talk about the harm of Maya. 7th today, Jerome Boateng from the national team of Germany. Player got injured his knee on the plane, bumped into a beverage car. Recommendations: take an example from Dennis Bergkamp and move only by car and trains. 6th line, and our dear Pavel Pogrebnyak. Playing for Spartak Moscow, player ran for the flying ball and didn't notice that behind the billboards is the deep concrete moat separating the field from the stand. Leaping over shields, Pogrebnyak wrecked to the depths of 3 meters. Fortunately, everything turned out to be bruises and tear cheek. Recommendations: no more returning to Spartak. From Spartak, Pogrebnyak is only in trouble. Reveals 5 the most ridiculous injuries, Adil Rami. Last April, Valencia sent defender to the charity event. Who would have thought the French would aggravate his leg injury, dancing to Gangnam Style? And as a result, he will miss 3 games. Recommendations: prohibit Rami dancing and YouTube and all North Korean and South Korean. For today, an inquisitive Scotsman Kirk Brockwood. Playing for the Rangers, the player decided to find out what will happen if to put 2 chicken eggs to the microwave. But he quickly regretted it, since the eggs exploded and seriously scalded player's face. Recommendations: give to Kirk an encyclopedia, set up the Discovery Channel at home. Bronze rating and Maria Gomez. Being player of Stuttgart, the German got minor damage at the end of the first half and got so angry that he hit the iron back of the doctor, who came to the rescue. Eventually, he broke his arm and was left without football for 2 months. Recommendations: don't put heavy objects next to Maria. Wrap the medical headquarters back with foam rubber during the match with Gomez. 2nd place, and not yet officially finished, Italian Carlo Cudicini. Once the former goalkeeper of Chelsea was walking his lovely dog. Suddenly it saw the cat and rushed after it, dragging the owner on leash. As a result, serious knee injury. Recommendations: hire a person who will hold Cudicini while walking the dog. Take all the cats out of the area. And the goal of the rating, again, the Englishman Darius Vassell, trying to get rid of the abscess under the tunnel. The then player of Aston Villa decided to release the pus by making a hole in the nails with an electric drill. As a result, the drill tore off his nail, and the bloody player was sent to hospital. Recommendations: forbid Vassal from all electrical appliances. Send him to the Basics of Life Safety course. The bonus of our rating is Leonid Slutsky. Being 19-year-old goalkeeper of star for Gradiche, the footballer decided to help his neighbor to get down the cat that climbed on the poplar. But apparently he shook the tree a lot, fell and broke kneecap. After that, he ended his player career and became a coach. Recommendations: Leonid, stop already rocking out. We sincerely wish all the participants in the rating a long career and no longer get injured in ridiculous situations. Subscribe to our channel, cause in a week is the second part of the rating. Alexander Zhuravlov, see you later, bye.